called The Crabs in the Barrel, and I wrote it actually for children, but adults fell in love with it. And I think that when you hear it, you'll find out why. Like, I didn't know it was going to go over so big with adults. It's just called Crabs in the Barrel. Got a little story in the song, and here it goes. You know, she was a whole lot different than some of those sour-faced crabs who were always pinching and poking on one another. Now, the crabs all lived in an inland land, out of sight from the sun and the people. But as well as they were hidden, they were discovered by some sharp-eyed, hungry men. And they were gathered up and they were thrown into a tall barrel. Now, the crabs all squealed and they walked and they tried to climb out of the barrel, but the walls of the barrel were smooth and slick, so they just fell down. Now, Edna tried to climb out of the barrel several times too, and then she discovered that she would take her claws and she would dig into the wood of the barrel first and then pull her body up so she can get out of the barrel. Well, when Edna got about 3/4 of the way out of the barrel, she called down to the other ones and she said, "Oh, look at me, please. I found a way we can all get out of this barrel. All we have to do is dig her clothes in." The mean spirited crab, they saw that Edna was almost out of the barrel, and they rushed up underneath him, and they piled up on one another's backs, and they reached up and they pulled Edna back down into the barrel. But she didn't give up. She began to climb again. And when she got 3/4 of the way up the barrel again, she called down to them and she said, "Please, won't you listen to me? I found a way we can save ourselves, where we can all get out of this barrel." But again, the crabs, they saw that Edna was almost out of the barrel, and they rushed up underneath her. They piled up on each other's backs, and they reached up and they pulled Edna back down into the barrel. Edna the crab, coming back together. But she knew what would happen if she did. So she didn't say anything. She just kept digging in and pulling up. Digging in and pulling up. And when she got to the rim of the barrel, she just looked at those crabs and she just flipped over and she fell to the sand. Well, right about then, those hungry men returned again with a huge pot to cook those crabs. When they pull that know, sometimes we have to climb to our goals